Hello, everyone. Welcome back to BL Dramatic World. We're almost at the end of 2024. And what a year it has been for Thai BL series. Over 45 BL came out this year alone. Some were absolute gems that left us breathless, while others, well, let's just say they missed the mark. Today, I'm categorizing and ranking all the Thai BL series that finished airing in 2024. I'll divide this video in different sections where I'll talk about hot and mature BL, worst BL of 2024, my top 5 favorites, and some cute and fluffy series. There are 7 ongoing series right now, but I won't include them in this video. They'll get their spotlight once they wrap up. This video is going to be a master list for all BL series from Thailand in 2024. So, if you're a BL fan, and enjoy my video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. Your support keeps me going. Before we get started, remember, this ranking is purely based on my personal opinion. You might have a different take, and that's totally fine. Let me know your favorites, or least favorites, in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Without further ado, let's dive in. Some series don't even bother with a solid storyline, it's like random moments stitched together. Sometimes, it's so cringe I have to pause and rethink my choices, while some had really good potential to be a good series. Some of these still manage to bring the heat with super steamy scenes. So, I'm making a special list of BLs that might lack plot but absolutely turn up the temperature. This series doesn't make any sense, yet they delivered few wonderfully executed NCs, especially the background scores really created the mood. With a proper execution this could be a pretty decent series, but they simply turned it into a navy. Though main leads did a horrible job in acting, I finished this series only because of Kim's hotness, Elisa's charm and the chemistry between the second couple. I expected improvement in Pete's acting, but sadly I did not find anything in this series other than their superb NCs and delightful kisses. With a little more effort this could be a great series. Actors did a pretty decent job, only problem was inconsistent storyline. You know, I've got to say, some of these series had such awkward acting, cringy dialogue, or plots that went nowhere. Why even bother putting out a series if the story or execution isn't there? Undoubtedly these are my worst watch from 2024. Inconsistent story, terrible subtitles. Why Kim, why you did this series? Please choose some good series. I could not pass even the first episode of this series. In one word, this series is a disaster. I have nothing more to say. I dropped the series after second episode. If anyone finished, let me know how could I finish this one. Out of 12 stories I could fully finished only 2, so this one is a big no for me. While I've loved their previous works and had high hopes for more great content, a few series this year really disappointed me. I can't believe I had to add shows from Gemini 4th and Off Gun to this list, but it is what it is. Sometimes even the best don't hit the mark. Maybe I had a very high hope for this one as I liked Gemini 4th's previous work and also original My Love Mix-Up is one of favorite JBL, that's why I felt like heartbroken after watching this one. 2 series in a row and both are disappointing. With such a great acting ability, why do they choose such plain series where nothing new to show? Can anyone explain me this? Honestly, I like Moosbank's natural chemistry. But this series once again disappointed me just like their previous one. With such a potentially good storyline, they just could not serve right with poor acting and terrible execution. Seems they only focused on NCs to create some buzz. I had a very high hope for this series, as from the trailer series seemed interesting, but no, the series does not even the close. Though the main actors tried their best to save the series, but this one simply unbearable. These few series are unexpectedly good and they served well as a BL series. From acting, story, production quality, everything is well blended perfectly. I was surprisingly full for this series. Most importantly, both leads are green flag characters, which I really admired. Sweet, romantic, not over the top, yet something unique. Exceptional plot, amazing chemistry between the leads, and good acting. It's rare to find any BL with proper story with humor. This one is really entertaining. A fantasy series, not extraordinary anything, but stand out because of good acting. Here want to mention few series which at the beginning really gave me hope to be a better show, but could not continue till the end. These series are 7 Days Before Valentine, 1000 Years, The Whisperer, Twins, To Be Continued, Memories in the Letter, and The Rebound. Here is a list of 2024 Thai BL which are good in production quality, actors did a good job in performance, story is also good, and these series left me smiling, with heartwarming and adorable moments. A sweet, funny and wholesome romantic comedy with great acting from Tainu. Though sometimes felt slow and cliché storyline, yet a satisfying watch. Storyline sometimes felt confusing, yet a delicate love story with emotional depth. A very typical GMMTV production, nothing new, yet sweet to watch. This short format drama is included rivalry, romance, unseas, friendship, everything with such short time, and it's surprisingly well executed. Sweet teenage love story, only thing missing is good acting from leads, which they covered with their sweetness. Apart from some pretty unnecessary scenes and a rushed last episode, this series is a delight to watch. Good fit for someone who wants to watch light romance with comedic scenes. Great, and In's chemistry is mesmerizingly amazing. Oh Home never disappoints me with his acting, and this one is not an exception. Leng has a great chemistry with Oh Home, the only thing is missing a little more polished acting. I thoroughly enjoyed this series, especially the bond between Min and his brother. This series already made a history as the first ever Omegaverse series. Eagerly waiting for second season, hope they will keep up the spirit. Though 2024 saw an abundance of Thai BL series, many didn't quite meet the high expectations in terms of quality. Selecting the top 5 was a challenging task, but after careful consideration, here are my picks, each standing out in its own unique way. Whether it's the performances, storylines, or the chemistry between the leads, these series truly captured the essence of what makes Thai BL so special. It may not be flawless, with some underdeveloped storylines and cliché elements, including a weak main villain performance. However, the series still ranks among my top 5 because of the incredible chemistry between Tao and Off-Road, as well as the brilliant acting from Gumpans and Pond. Their performances elevate the show, making it an emotionally engaging experience despite its flaws. The series delivers a heartfelt, slow-burn romance. I started watching this series for Jess and Bible, but I quickly found myself hooked by Bess and Fiars. While I already knew they were talented actors, their performances in this series completely exceeded my expectations. The story is complex, yet they portrayed their characters with such depth and authenticity. With outstanding performances and direction, this series breaks the conventional BL mold, offering something fresh and captivating. It's truly one of the best Thai BL series of 2024. Up's portrayal of Ming in My Stand-In received a lot of hate, showcasing his incredible performance. Poom also delivered a solid performance, and Mek, as Tong, was a standout for me. The series masterfully blends fantasy and romance, with great acting, production, and a strong soundtrack. Even with a toxic storyline, the series remains engaging and worth watching. As a fan of fantasy series, The Sign is a true delight. Billy and Babe's chemistry is outstanding, bringing their characters to life with incredible depth. The storyline is well crafted, merging fantasy elements with a compelling narrative, while the stunning graphics elevate the entire experience. The attention to visual detail sets this series apart, leaving a lasting impression. It's a standout in the fantasy BL genre, offering a perfect blend of great storytelling and exceptional production. Yin and War truly showcased their incredible chemistry. The series masterfully blends comedy, romance, action, and emotion, with each actor delivering their best performance. One standout moment is Jack's heartfelt confession, for me, which is already being hailed as one of the best confession scenes in BL history. The kiss that follows perfectly captures their intense longing for each other, proving that the wait for such an emotionally charged scene was absolutely worth it. This series is a testament to how well-crafted moments, great acting, and solid direction can elevate a story. I have not mentioned anything about two series beside You and The Outing, as I have not even watched the trailer for these two. Let me know if you watched these. That's all for today. Please mention in comments section if I miss any series.